Alright, what up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a look at my entire soccer memorabilia collection. So we're going to go through everything from jerseys, boots, and then also match balls as well. I do have some stuff that is not here at the moment, so we won't see everything, but I'm going to show you guys like the vast majority of it. It was highly requested in my last video when I mentioned that I might do it. So yeah, I wanted to give the viewers, you guys, what you want, and yeah, we'll give a quick tour of the little setup that I have behind me. And if you guys could like the video before we get started, that would be awesome. So yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get over there. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with the jerseys here. So this little rack right here, this is the section where I keep all of my kits. So I've actually just started to recently get into collecting jerseys. I wasn't a big collector before, but I've got it like semi sort of organized. So right here, this is kind of like all my United kits, and then this one at the front, this one is a 2006 World Cup Ronaldo kit right there. Some of my favorites that I'll just kind of point out, this is a third kit from last season. Obviously last season was not good for United, but I really like this Bruno Fernandes one. I try to get the player authentic versions whenever I can. Obviously they're a bit expensive, so I do have some like replica ones in the past as well. I think this one is also one of my favorites right here. This is a third kit from a couple seasons ago with Garnacho. This is when we were in the Champions League, so you can tell that this was from a couple of seasons ago. So this is my favorite United kit, and probably my favorite kit in general that I have. So this is a brand new with tags 2006-2007 home shirt with Cristiano Ronaldo on the back. This is probably my favorite United shirt of all time. Absolutely love that one. That one and the next season after that, the 07-08. Those are my favorite ones. This is a long sleeve version right here. I actually got this for my dad as a birthday present in 2007, but yeah, he no longer uses it, or he didn't have any use for it, so yeah, I put it into my collection there. And then this is one that I got recently. You guys saw that one. This one is the, I think this is like 2005, 2004 maybe, that kit as well. Got like some PSG ones recently. These are like from my recent travels. I've gotten kind of into the PSG kits recently, so this is the Hakimi one. You guys saw this one in my last video. That was the Doué version. This was the one I picked up at Lineup in Paris, the Neymar one with the Champions League patch. And then this was a cool one. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video, but this is like a Louis Vuitton inspired PSG jersey from 2006, I believe. This is a like official like reissue from PSG. I'll see if I can get it to focus there. You guys can see that tag. So this isn't like one of the original ones they put out for the season. This is kind of like a reissue that they did years later. So I thought that was really cool. That's kind of like an interesting concept. This is a really brand new one that I just got. This one is the new home shirt for Real Madrid for this upcoming season. I got the player authentic version with the Champions League and Intercontinental patch with Mbappe on the back. And then you guys can, hopefully this thing will focus for me. You'll get to see a shot right there. I got some like Inter Miami kits here, some authentic Messi ones right there. And then this is still like probably my favorite kit right now. This is the Rude and Como collab. I love this jersey. I think it's so cool. I'd really like to use that as just like a casual piece soon. Like back here, I just kind of have like some more like random teams. So a couple Inter Milan jerseys. This is a long sleeve like Lyon. We got like a Newcastle one with Ben Arfa on the back, which is really cool. Actually, I'll pull that one out. This is a beautiful kit. I've had this for years. I got this one and initially came out long sleeve Ben Arfa with the Premier League patches. I think this one is like just a beautiful kit. Really like streets will never forget baller. And then again, some like random kits, Wickham Wanderers, Stuttgart, where my family's from, and then like some random kits from games that I went to actually when I was younger. So I went to a Wigan versus Liverpool game, and then also a Bolton versus Liverpool game. So I got Petrov and then Rodallega on the back. So those are some Barclays players, if you guys remember those. And then this is like one of the first kits I ever got. I think it's a Fabregas kit with Arsenal. So those are all my kits. I have a lot of like other like training jerseys and like tops like these, like quarter zips that are in the closet there. I'm not really just gonna go through those ones. It's not as interesting, I don't think. So right here, I'll just give you guys like a quick look. So that is my entire boot wall right here. So I recently got these little cases to put my boots in. So I've kind of sectioned it off. I've tried to organize it as best I can. There's a little bit of like randomness to it, but I'll just go through them real quick. So just on the left side here, this is all of the Vapor 3s here. So we've got this is the boot actually that started me getting back into collecting. I got this pair in 2023 in September, and then since then I've gotten this entire section here. Everything was after 2023, so it's been a crazy couple of collecting years for me, but really happy with the progress. So as we move down, you guys saw those in my last video, really big pair right there. That is a pair that I'm extremely excited to have. The red Vapor 3s in Sport Red. And then again, you guys know the history behind those if you watched my last video, my first ever pair of elite tier model boots. And then yeah, some other random colors of the Vapor 3s as we go down. Down here, really nice pair of SL, SG Vapor 4s. Again, this is like a super iconic pair for me. This was like my second top tier model boot I ever got. My dad showed me the Bugatti Veyron commercial with Cristiano Ronaldo where he's like racing against it wearing these. I had FG at the time, firm ground, but these are SG. But maybe one day I'll get the FG as well. And then as we come up here, had to put the crown jewel at the top here. This is the Mercurial Vapor SL from the 2008 Champions League final where Ronaldo wore them. Just an incredible boot and something that I just still can't believe to this day that I have in my collection. So I'm really excited about those ones. And then down here we just have like different random colors of the Vapor 4s. These are all brand new, by the way. All these boots are brand new, unused, so different colors there. A couple pairs of Superflies down here. So we have the iconic 2010 World Cup Superflies right there. Beautiful pair. And then again, I think this was the launch colorway of the Superfly 3. So these ones are Superfly 2, this is Superfly 3, I believe. So those were cool. I never had those ones as a kid, the purple ones, but just a nice color nonetheless. And then as we move up top here, we got another colorway of the Superfly 3. I did have these ones as a kid. I really liked these ones. I love the color. Anytime they put like Volt on a pair of Mercurials, I think it just looks really cool. So that was definitely a pair that I was excited to pick up again. And then again, we've got the GS's, the original ones here. So they've got like a number on the heel. I don't know if you can see it through the glass case there, but there's a number. I think they're numbered out of, what does it say, 2012, the year that they were released. So really nice pair there, interesting story. And then, yeah, some more kind of old school, but like still a little bit newer than the previous pairs. These, like this model here, I think this is the Vapor 10 or Vapor X, I think. These ones are like the most comfortable ones to play in from the older models, I think. The Superflies were really nice, this version, but for playing, I really like the Vapor. I think that they're super comfortable, and this is kind of like a cult favorite for players that like to go back and like buy old school boots to play in. I think you see a lot of pros revert to these. Even people locally, I see a lot of people looking for these ones. I just sold a couple pairs to a guy, and yeah, we just were talking, and these are just an amazing boot to play with. So in terms of like the older models, if you want to go back and actually use one that's good for playing, these are definitely one of those boots. And then Safari ones right here. This is a reissue from the Superfly 2 that came out originally. I had the Superfly 2 back in the day, but I don't have those yet, maybe one day. But this is a really nice version as well. And then these are the 2022 Mercurials that were released for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. I have them in FG and also SG up here. So these are like all my new boots now. So this is a pink pair of the Vapor 15s in firm ground. I really like these ones. I have an SG pair that I'm looking to play in soon, but I don't play on grass too often, so hopefully I get a chance at Swangard this summer. And then again, these ones were for the Euros last year. And then a couple of the Dream Speed. I think it was Dream Speed, I can't remember, but these boots right here. Or no, Cosmic Speed. I think it was Cosmic Speed. I can't remember. Somebody in the comments put that for me and just clarify. But we have that version and then also the original version right there. Very similar, actually, now that I think about it, these and the boots that I got in Paris, the Air Max ones. They're like basically the same boot. They just have less. The Air Max ones just have less of this sort of like iridescence on them. But great boots nonetheless. And then this is a pair of the recent Mercurial Vapor 1 remakes. This is my favorite color, I think, of them. The R9 ones, the original ones, are really nice too, but I think I really like these ones. I may have also been swayed by Ronaldo and Garnacho wearing them, but I like those ones. And then those are the Air Max Superflies on the bottom there. Over here I have like a few more other boots So these are the only ones in my collection that are not Mercurial Vapors. These are the new Hypervenom remakes, and you guys would have saw those recently as well, but just a really nice like timeless boot as well that I think I really want to have in my collection in the future, so I'm glad to have it now. And then some like recent colorways of the Vapor 16 here, some other ones there. Okay, I forgot how hard it is to talk this much in a video, but I'm gonna go through the last section now, which is match balls. So right here, this is like probably the part that's the least organized. As you can see, I just kind of have these like stacked on top of each other. But these are the match balls that are like my favorite in my collection. I don't really like store the other ones in my collection here because I obviously don't have space, but these are the kind of the ones that I wanted to keep up here by the rest of my setup here. So the match balls that we have here, I'm just going to skim through them quickly. We've got a Team Geist 2 right here. We've got the Europass. This one is a special one for me. I remember playing with this a lot as a kid. On the bottom here we have one of the Champions League balls from 08-09, and then this is like one of my like favorite of all times. This is a super iconic ball, the World Cup final ball from 2006. And then some other sort of like rarer Adidas match balls. You got your TerraPass F50 match ball, the Copagna at the bottom there behind the Jobulani. This is the World Cup final ball from 2010. I got this locally, this pat like within, I think I got it in 2025 for a really good price. No box, so I'm still looking for a box. So if anyone has one, let me know. And then again, just like crown jewels of my match ball collection, some really nice original ones, original Team Geists. This one always has a special place in my heart because it's got the Canadian colors on it, white and red. And I was a flag bearer at the U20 World Cup that was in Canada. So I would like go out onto the pitch and like carry one of the flags all the kids would hold while the while the national anthems were being sung. And yeah, there was amazing players in that tournament that I got to watch. I think Juan Mata was there. I didn't get to see him play, but Sergio Aguero, I believe, was with Argentina. I think I saw Busquets, Gerard Piqué, Alexander Pato, a lot of these like really top level players that were playing at the highest level for a long time. And they were using this ball in that tournament, so that was really cool to see. And then this one, I've told you guys before, this is my all-time favorite. These two actually are my all-time favorites, but this one specifically because it was the first match ball I ever got from a family member. And then the MLS Team Geist right there, that's just a really nice like rare Team Geist as well. And then here at the front we've got like some more Champions League match balls, and then two of the Lace Up Save Lives, the red Nike balls there. They're like the Ascente version, or that's the ball model, but it's a this was kind of like a campaign with Nike where they were trying to raise money and raise awareness for AIDS in Africa. So just really quickly, I'm gonna show you guys like a couple balls that I keep over on this side, and this is sort of like a memorabilia section as well. So right here I have like three match balls that I just kind of keep on little cones here, little stands. But right here, this is a team signed ball by Everton, Nike Aero 2 from the 06-07 season. So I can't make out all the signatures, but I think I see like Victor Anichebe, David Moyes, I think his signature was on that, but it doesn't hold the air, so it's just kind of like a display piece at this point. And then two of the Mercurial match balls from like the Joga Bonito era. So this was in a lot of those videos with like Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, Cristiano Ronaldo. And then this one is a rarer version. This is a blue version. So I got this from a really nice guy on Instagram. I think his username is like Hicksy something, bunch of numbers, but he's a great guy. He helped me source this one. You saw a video of Ibrahimovic when he like is like hitting a cone off of a guy's head that's standing in the net. He was using the blue version here, so that's a really cool thing there. And then I just have some like random like pieces of memorabilia on the desk here. So lots of like little like figurines, and then the lace up save, and then the lace up Save Live laces here that you put on the boots for Nike in like 2010. And then this is really cool. This is a brand new pack of Mercurial Vapor 3 studs. I only have them for one boot, but I actually got these from my manager in Portland when I was playing university soccer. He like gave them out to everyone. It was like, if you need extra studs, here you go. But but I never opened mine because I didn't need extra, but they were actually for Mercurial Vapor 3s, so just like a cool piece of history to have. I don't know how many of those are laying around, but really cool. This is like other match balls that I just kind of have in my room that I need to basically just like store somewhere. I haven't found a place for them yet, but a couple older Adidas match balls there. And then this bag has like a bunch of like Nike, Adidas, some mix of old and new, got another Arrow there. So yeah, lots of good stuff. So I also have like other boots in my closet, and I also have like a couple pairs on a stand right here. These are the ones that I actually use. I just keep them for like easy access. The SG pair of the pink ones I was mentioning, and then those red Vapor 13 DNAs. I just kind of have those ready so that I can like grab them whenever I need to go to training or something. That's basically everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do also have another bag of Premier League balls that I didn't show in the video, but this is basically the majority of everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know again what your favorite item was, or like favorite section. And yeah, if you guys want to see like more collection videos, let me know. I'll probably have to make one in the future because I need to get more stuff, because I just showed you guys pretty much everything, but pretty costly nowadays because like everything, all of this memorabilia, it's not cheap, but yeah, you know, I love this stuff. It's my life. Like, I love soccer, and I just think about all the memories that I look at when I see all of this stuff. And I don't want to sound like too materialistic, and it's hard to when you're making like a collection video like this, but yeah, I definitely do have a special soft spot for a lot of this stuff because I did collect it as a kid too. So it's that nostalgia feeling. It brings me back to my childhood. So yeah, again, I'm rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.